Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. So to progress further downwards into fusion and everything, we are going to do an investment with the turn of the year into India. So Alexander, you are going to stabilize whatever we have. Nordic Union. Oh, it's all fine here. So in fact you try to talk to people. Yeah, humanity first is visible. And Dex, you are going to hunt some plants.
We're going in.
So, and Cash is again trying to take Alpha 8 out. And in fact we are going to invest once 128 operations. Because if they're probably not going to land further agents. Or hopefully we can take them out before they do. In fact, are there any alien fleets in orbit? Yes, there are. It's Victor 201, which is a damaged ship, 92. And there's also Victor 110 with about 360 strength. So in fact we are going to fight them. So no. We want to split up first. Okay, see, we make one small fleet like this, and we are going to make a larger fleet with around 300 battleship. In fact, we're going to let's try something like this. Okay, and okay, which one was? Yeah, 1 second here. Planet, please. Victor 201 is the damaged ship, so you two are going for the damaged one. Sometimes I'm forgetful. Oh, 201, yeah. And I'm just not sure. Okay, 201. Just go, and you try to take the other one out. I'm however afraid that they're going to run and try to flee, especially the damaged one. In that case, we are just going to, okay, continue. I'm pretty sure it will not fight us. Engage. Oh. In this case, we are going to try an auto-resolve just here. Come on. Yeah. And here, if they want to fight us, we want to be centered. Line formation, tight, engage. Yes, start battle. Okay, so they chose to be more split up. And in fact, I'm going to not influence them at all. I'm just going to fly it straight forward because I want the coil guns to shoot at whatever is next to them. So let's see what's going to happen here. How are they? What is coming first? Yeah, I know the coil guns are trying to shoot down some of the rockets, which of course is... Okay, we should get closer together here. Something I forgot. Just to provide more cover, yeah, like this. And now, one ship down. Turn around quickly here. You do the same, but with some speed here. And you do the same too. I want you to push the engines. Okay, they also have some kind of coil guns or mech rounds or whatever it's how it's called. You're pointing in the wrong direction here, and you too. So I want you turning in this way. Okay, and go. One of the destroyers. Whoa! I'm not sure what killed it, but something just killed one of my ships. Now the other destroyer. We have to adjust our flight angles like that, just to be perfect here. It probably was the mech rounds of 2 destroyers which were a problem. Okay. Why did the game not stop when I told it so? Okay, we have to turn around again. We're running out of fuel, I guess. No, we are not. We lost one of the weaker ones, which was still with the old setups. So it didn't have the better engine and it didn't have the level 3 weapons. Okay, speed up a bit. So where are you flying to? He's not running away yet. So that's pretty good. But these ships of course also should go into this direction here. Interesting that it is not firing on the closest ship with everything it got. So could you please shoot it down? Yes, there we go. Took some damage here. These destroyers are just fast and nothing else. Corvettes are even worse. But with a battleship with phasers, these corvettes are going to die extremely fast. Ooh, but they had exotics on board. So, nice. So we took 2 fleets out of Earth orbit, which is of course very, very useful. So fly back to base. Shipyard, here we go. You're also going back to shipyard. Yes. Okay, both fleets are back. Just going to merge it up again. Refuel.
Offering assistance.
Okay, humanity first. They also found some exotics by now, but they are going to get... Do you have an engine? No, you don't have an engine. Continue. Nice. Advanced coil gun. So the best one is now unlocked. And we got loads of projects we don't want to do. We want the radiator at some point. We're going to progress first into... Yeah. Confinement fusion is more important. So, 4th of June.
I will help.
Oh! Due to...
Offering assistance.
Come. Yes, shipyard first. No. Repair, yes, repair here. And what we want to do, of course, is invest into China. So, not China, India. Knowledge, quite expensive, of course, so 120k, a lot of influence, but it's going to give us 0.5 knowledge score. Yeah, another 500 science, really useful. Okay, missiles, we don't care. Yeah, reactor stolen. We basically can't prevent them currently. Okay, phasers done.
All of us here take
And in situ also done. So, we could go into plasma weapons, but it doesn't make any sense. Instead, we could go into networked psyops, something we want. Could go into antimatter now. No. Could go into clean energy. No. Could go for deuterium fusion to unlock the alternative drive if we are unlucky with the other ones. And as I know myself, that's the direction I want to go. Oh, and fleet. In fact, they selected fleet. Someone pushed something. So fleet logistics is of course useful. I would have picked it up myself because it's the path to Titanic spacecraft. But we are of course going to push proton-proton fusion over everything. Nice! Next one down with a 34% chance, really good. So the investment was useful. And when we check it out, the next target is already presenting itself. And he has a lot of projects. Continue. Continue. Zeta Boron Drive is decent. We're going to take him. Oh, we finished the project. That didn't unlock. Sorry. Phaser batteries, no. I'm not going for the single point ones. Super heavy, nose mount for hard points. Yes, that's the one we want to get. So engagement range of 1000 kilometers. And at level 3 the armor effectiveness is down to 100% at 500 kilometers. So it's going to have a lot of damage on a decent distance. And we just want it against corvettes and stuff like that. So that the small ships are not going to annoy us that much. And also against the space stations, which are going to annoy us long term. Yeah, continue, and let's hunt the next alien here. Okay, perfect. So our fleets, armies with fleets were also successful, and go back here.
Score one for the good guys.
Plants are gone. Yes, nice. Now we can hope for the fusion reactor and the drive. In fact, there we go. Immediately unlocked, very lucky, and we can push for the Firefly torch. So pick it up please and continue. Would be really nice if we can get also this agent, because I don't think there are a lot of aliens left, like 3 or 4. We shut one down, so probably only 2 or 3 now. Okay, cash. There's hunt for you.
Tracking target.
Dex, you are going to investigate here. No, decline. Alexander, can we trade?
Standing by for orders.
Yes, let's bribe humanity first again. And in fact, now we can check something out. So in our ship classes we had the troop carrier. As a troop carrier we want to have a lot of KPS. And in fact, so yeah, putting more engines with our Zeta drives would be a bad idea. Our helium inertial, so we're going to remove both of these. And the helium inertial is in fact now uninteresting. What else do we have here? Advanced pulsar, also uninteresting now. Triton pulse is decent, but basically the Taurus drive is an upgrade to that, and this one is even better. No, it's not an upgrade. This one can go. Boron fusion drive. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, 1.2 kps, nice. And we are going to get a power plant here. It's only the exactly Zeta pinch. Why are we? Oh, is it that heavy? Apparently. So how do you need that much energy? Combat acceleration 1.3 Gs. We don't need that much. But the cruise acceleration is a little bit worrying at this point. So in fact, for the marine troop carrier, we could reduce all the armor and we could even drop the weapons. That wouldn't change much, however. So we would need to... That ship would be mostly fuel. I dislike that. Yeah, it would cost us loads of... Yeah. Safe for the moment, but we're not going to build it. I was hoping for more, but we are not getting more. Okay. However, we could check it out for our other ships. So let's take the... Okay, this one can go now. If we, for example, would strap this engine on our colony ship, so drive this one, power plant, this one. Yes, I know it's a lot of also doesn't really need weapons, to be honest. So 750 kps with it, not that great acceleration. I don't care about your combat acceleration, in fact. Also be mostly... Yeah, the reactor is just massive here. If we strap more on them, it's just getting worse. Of course it's super fast now in regards to combat acceleration, but at what price? Okay, that's not a good drive. I'm still in my discovery phase here.
I will help them.
Okay.
We'll open a channel.
How about some weapons? Good. Okay. More mining is finishing up. In fact, a lot of mining is finishing up.
Offering counsel.
But not the Zeta Hellion drive. The next one in that chain. Check it out for a sec. Yes, much better. How much? 15k. So we are going to do it. Finishing in March, and then we can go back to the... this one can go back to the reactor. Okay, continue. Metis orbit.
Surveillance complete.
No, I think that was enough already. Yes. Okay. Bombardment again. Yes, it was one of our not... No, wait a second. It got... Wait a second, what? Fission reactor. Layer defense array. Fission reactor. Alien ship was destroyed. Okay, so... Annoying. Fission reactor. Here, former defense array, yes, and here another fission reactor. Okay. That was a close one. Could have also been dead here. But didn't happen, apparently. And continue.
Wrapping up here.
Yes, they are all targeting me with stealings, but it's fine. Yeah, Super Heavy version 1 is done, and now we of course wait for the second one, while we... Oh, so much torpedoes here. Oh, point defense we of course want to get. These ones are 3. Yeah, no. Also, wait a second. Hull mount, no. we don't care for hull mount. And yeah. Also Red Navy organization modernization, we don't care about. So yeah, of course. I have to select the fusion reactor again and continue. We're up to 27.7k science. And the big question is, where did the alien go? And more and more phases unlocking, which is really good. Becker to investment into knowledge priority are increased by 2%. Wow. It's a bit late. 5k, 25, yeah, fine. Take it. These events can be quite strong if you get them early, because 2% is 2% in the end. So India is up to 2k science, really good. And where is the alien? Cash, where are you? Here in Mongolia. Okay. I assume I'm getting bombarded again. Okay, so this xenoform has a lot of... Okay. A lot of organizations we once had. Lotus resources. So one... We definitely want to... Oh, wait a second, we should have checked for security. So they have one security. Two more. And another mining one. So we are going to go heavy and hit that guy with everything we got. So first of all, do we have enough? Yes, intel we have enough, but our chances are terrible. It has local control points currently, but let's hope it's going to move.
Tracking target.
And
What's
the
the
other guys here.
Acknowledged.
How about
Targeting enemy ops.
we are going to visit an alien here.
Acknowledged.
Let's do at least 4 missions. Each 320 cash.
Your orders. Targeting their assets.
Gilbert, can you do that too? No, you can't. Oh no, you can. Okay. Was blind for a sec.
Targeting
There
enemy
we
ops.
go.
Your orders.
Carson, can you do it too? No, Carson can't. So let's see what happens here. And yes, I think with that and Carson, you are in India, that's correct. So confirm and continue. Let's see what happens here. Armies are back in Washington. Another alien. Okay. Or did it go here? Oh, it moved there. Oh, bad decision. Very bad decision. Because now it's in our country and no longer in Mongolia, which was servant territory. So now our chances are 69% and stuff like that. It's very high. And we're going to loot him. Okay, resistance store stuff.
They will now serve us.
Okay. How much does it have here? Knowledge, welfare, knowledge. They took all the knowledge foundations, organizations. Insane. So, if we were to take admin first, then the other steal missions are going to be easier. So, we are going to steal Lambda brands first. Confirm. Of course, we have to sell it immediately. unassigned orcs. Lambda is pretty shit. And you're also going to... Yeah, we're going to sell this one because we are not going to use it anymore. Continue.
Asset acquired.
Yes, and you are going to steal something with security. For example, this one. Perfect, continue.
Now serve us.
You are also going to steal security like this one. So now we got again too many of them. So we are going to sell, in fact, this one. Sell. Whoever is going to pick it up. And yeah. We're also going to sell these books here. Nobody is going to take it anymore. And now we are going to steal one of the... Ah, crap. No, it's dead. You had one chance. You had one chance to take stuff from him and now he's dead. Good. Computer, yeah, we don't care. Also our spy. Spinal Coiler MK3. Nice. All nice stuff we want to take up for our new ships. Low Cirrus fleet again. It's fine if you bomb the other factions out of existence. Okay. Orbit cleanup, 5k, 30 boost, fine. I'm going along with that. A lot of stuff is finishing, mostly repairs from bombarded stations. So that is fine, in fact. Okay, nice. And now
Standing by for orders.
I assume
What's the up?
cash.
Reporting.
Don't have anyone else we can. I mean, we can check who else is in Addis Abeba, but okay, Alexander, you are going back to.
At your service.
No, you're not advice. Yeah, US is fine.
Yes.
Young, you can go back to advice, in fact.
Offering counsel. Ready.
Gilbert, can we talk to someone? Yes, humanity first again, but we don't want to. So, peace in India is not needed. Is some peace in Africa needed? No. US? No. So, what can you do? You can... Also, you can't sabotage. Very sad. In that case, public opinion here? No. Here? Also no. Not sure what I want to do. In this case, you are going to advise in Africa just to
I will
boost
help them.
its IPs a bit.
Offering assistance.
Yeah,
Offering
permanent for the
assistance.
moment.
Lending my expertise.
Permanent here too. There's not much that we can do currently because we don't have any CPs.
I have new information.
Ah, next one. Charming. In fact, we were very lucky.
People will come to our side.
Continue. So Alpha 19, you're also going to meet a certain fate. How are our projects here? Again a bombardment. Did we lose anything? No. But the aliens lost the ship. Okay. In fact, I read that when you investigate alien activity, like we just did, that you also learn more information about where the alien agents are. So, in fact, you're getting bonuses to detection of alien agents over time. The more projects you, of course, do, like more missions you do. So, hey, target you here. Now we need to investigate him first. So, Xenoform Alpha, you are going to get visited from now on.
Target.
Dex you. Did we find anyone else? Yes, Resistance, finally.
Establishing contact.
We need to bribe them to stop stealing from us. And Protectorate. Now let's talk 2 times to
Making contact.
resistance, in fact. So, our science progress. Only 2 months away from proton fusion, and a lot of our important projects are finishing up. So let's do this turn and then make helium drive. Nice. So we're going to check this one out, but we are first of all going to. Is this a third version? Green phaser cannon. Nose mount. And this is the one we also want. This is definitely something we don't want. Arc laser cannon we don't care. Medium infrared also we don't care. Point defense we want. Let's check it out. Is that the correct one? Okay. So we want. Let's search for phaser. We want the super heavy green phaser cannon. I think that's the one we want. Yes. No. Oh, maybe we researched the wrong one earlier. So let's check it out. Phased array cannons. So we researched the wrong one. Oh, sorry. That was a waste of research points. I should have checked first, because that's an infrared phaser, and we don't care about infrared. We want a green phaser. So in fact, it was the super heavy green. There's also the cannon, nose mount for hard points. Nose mount for hard points. What's the difference between them? Ooh. It's even better in long range. Nose mount. Why can't we? I didn't unlock yet, okay. Super heavy UV phasers. It costs a lot of noble metals. This one is cheaper on the. But this one also costs exotic, so it has to be better. 107%, 7.5 damage, 17.5 damage. Shot battery. It consumes more energy. Different wavelengths. So basically we want this one. This one as an alternative if we don't get the other one. So we can in fact skip it for the moment and therefore go for the point defense first. I mean it's only going to buy us like 1 day or something, but so point defense, select and continue.
Offering counsel. Reaching out.
Hello.
If
Do you have
want to
anything
invite
interesting
these
here?
bastards into your
Nope.
house, that's your problem, not ours.
They have metals to buy in case we run out, so they are currently without boost. So how much would you accept? 15. Fine. Continue.
Reaching out.
If you want to invite
in
these
fact,
bastards into your house,
let's
that's
check
your
something
problem,
out.
not ours.
How much would you give us for that? 8,000. Not going to work. Yeah, fine. How about some boost? Fair trade. Complete. Nice.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
Point defense is done. Another bombardment. Super heavy green phaser cannon. Yeah, this is not the one we want. Spinal mount coil gun. Of course, we are going to take. Apparently, oh, it's still bombarding. Take me there. Ah, okay, it's one without defenses, so that base is gone.
Person of Interests surveilled.
Okay, continue. Okay. We got the next generator. Wants the ECM now. Continue. Yes, it's gone. It's fine. We have like 2 or 3 bases which are still unprotected, but upgrading them is slower than they're getting destroyed, most likely. Superfood in Cairo region. GDP increases by 2%. Ooh. For how much? 29k. We can't do the investment beforehand. That would be nice. Okay, so let's check. Yeah, plus 300. It's decent. We're going to sell like 8 exotics to bankroll stuff. And in fact, we are going to do 48k. Yes, perfect. And we'll change it a little bit. So our GDP is going up from, yeah, plus 2.5. Okay, nice. Okay, we lost our I think they didn't find out, instead they just kicked him. Yeah, they kicked him out of order. So we need to find a new one. Inertial confirmed Terra fusion reactor 2 is done. Nice. And now we can do, need this project. Yes. And then we also need the spiker. Continue. Again Olympus Mons. Okay, let's hope not much is getting ship destroyed. Okay, what did we lose? Fission reactor array again. Annoying, but that's why we built some spare
Perfect for next mission.
on especially this base. I think that's another base we... No, Chekhov base. This should be defended. Ooh. So... Yes, it's... Oh! It's still under construction, so... What's going to happen here? Fission reactor array got destroyed. Okay, we're going to repair it here. This is annoying, but we can't do much about it yet.
Wrapping up here.
And continue. The ship got destroyed, yeah, fine. Wildfires, we of course help.
Cleaning things up.
Our small investment into Africa cost us like 13 additional CP. So that's very dangerous to do. And we are also risking to go beyond to a 6 CP, which is going to cost a lot. So we are going to trim down a bit on the investment into economy. Yeah, and I guess we are getting closer and closer to our new drives. In fact, we unlocked something new. So let's go into our ship classes again. Start with our troop carrier here. Drives. So what we got here is the Zeta Pro. No, we tried that already. Yeah. No, we got a new reactor, that was it. So we have the flow stabilized, which is extremely, yeah, kicking down our weight of that ship almost by half. So this one is really, really good. And now we got 1.4k KPS. That's decent. It's still a lot of propellant, So I would ideally go with something like 30 propellant. And then we have 870 kps. That's not much. But our acceleration, of course, is also pretty good now. So we are going to save it for the moment. And also we're going to check it out for the colony ship here. If we were to power plant. You still have the other drive here. So you would go to this one and you would go to this. So now you have like 6 kps. Of course we don't need that much combat acceleration in fact, so we could go like, if we have one drive, okay, how long would it take us to get to, yeah, let's say Vesta, low Vesta orbit, destination, no, select origin. We start at our shipyard and we go to low Vesta orbit. Something like 25 milli-Gs and KPS is 800. It would take us 5 weeks, or if we reduce it, each turn is 2 weeks, so let's say 5 turns, so 10 weeks, 150 kps, 650 would be left. That's decent, in fact. If we go to like 50 milli-Gs, then we were 150 kps, 10 weeks. That doesn't change much. How is that possible? Weird. Interesting. I'm confused by that. Why is our acceleration not making a difference here? Very weird. Okay. We could build something like this for the colony ship. However, the colony ship isn't important right now because we only need it when we have a battleship fleet and we can send it along. So what is interesting is in fact the troop ship, because we could start working with the troop ship already now. The Lancer, we will not check out right now. So he has 30 Earth to Vesta, 5 weeks. Okay. If we were go to only one engine, 7 weeks, 1.3k. So like 2 engines would be maybe enough. Yeah, propellant tanks don't change much here. They only screw our speed. So in fact it might be better to... No, 2 drives are definitely necessary. Killing the weapons doesn't change much, and that's something we shouldn't do. So keep them on. Point defense, please. Phaser turret, yes. Interesting. So 20 propellant tanks up. Let's say 25. Ship is reasonable cheap. Why are we again in the colony ship? Come on, what is going on here? I want the troop carrier here. This one. I was blind. Phasers. What's this one? Coil gun, yeah. Okay, and we don't need 3 drives here. 2 are enough, and then we can go to 25. Yeah. Hmm. 1.1 kps, 30 milli-Gs. Takes 5 weeks to Vesta. That's really good. So if we were go to 1 engine, 7 weeks, we only get like I mean, we don't need to be fast. That's the point in the end. We want to be fuel efficient, and then therefore let's try it out at least. So safe design, and we are going to in fact build it. Come on. Ship classes here. So troop carrier, this one is obsolete. The Lancer still has the wrong designation here. Okay, let's build it and just see what happens. So we can build, going to build it in geosynchronous orbit. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50 assault strength. 51 days, and then we fly for 5 weeks or something like that to one of the asteroid bases and try it out. So that may be possible in the next episode. And with that I would say bye bye, and I'm going to read a little bit about the invasions, how much strength we really need. I hope I can find anything about it. So, see you next time.